What's going on, guys? Coach Chandler here. Today is Monday, which means for a lot of you it's going to be International Bench Day. Now, to commemorate that, what I want to do with you today is share a very simple tip that will allow you to instantly increase your max as well as recruit more muscle fibers for greater residual growth, muscular growth down the road. Now, a lot of you that have seen my bench form will constantly comment, "My God, that looks terribly uncomfortable, you're gonna hurt yourself." And the reason people say that is because I use one of the old powerlifting tools known as an arch in order to lift maximal and even some sub-maximal percentage weights. And what that does is, number one, it makes it very uncomfortable, I must say. But more importantly, the reason we use it is to minimize the distance the bar has to travel, so making it a shorter stroke during the lift, as well as allowing us to get greater hip drive, because yes, the bench is a total body movement. And also, basically in order to stay very tight, because when you're doing the arch, one of the main things you really have to focus on in order to really prevent yourself from getting hurt is staying very tight. So just because I do that doesn't mean that's the only way to bench. Louis Simmons at Westside has built an army of benchers that don't utilize that and actually just drive their heels instead of their toes into the ground. And the reason he's able to do that, besides being meathead God in the weight room, is that he understands that it's more important to be able to apply force into the bench than focusing just on applying force, through your feet into the ground. And the key to that is this: focus more importantly on driving your shoulders into the bench. A lot of people have their shoulders hanging off the bench, and it really minimizes the amount of force they can apply into the bench, which allows them to increase their bench press itself. If your bench press is dipping and your form is off, it's likely because you are not applying enough force into the bench. So to do that, what I want you to do is retract your shoulder blades and keep them in contact with the bench. The second they come off the bench or your back is rounded, it's the equivalent of running in sand versus running on pavement. Which way can you run faster? The same concept with the bench. So focus on retracting your shoulder blades, staying nice and tight, and I can guarantee you, not only will you see improvements with your bench press, but you're also going to see improvements in your muscular growth down the road because of the amount of muscle fibers that you're going to be able to recruit. Hopefully you appreciate that tip. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comments section below. Hit subscribe, keep kicking ass, keep doing the damn thing. Manly out.